When somebody gets hurt, there's no one better to have taking care of that Marine than Doc Hammond. If I know Doc Hammond's taking care of my guys that are down, I know they're in good hands, so I can focus on the mission and not worry about the guys that are hurt, because they're in the best care they could possibly be in that situation.
There are some special skills that only get displayed on the battlefield. It's one thing to have the requisite medical skills to be able to take a look at the wound, determine what the right course of action is to save that Marine's life. That's one aspect of skill. The important aspect is, can you do that on that chaotic battlefield? It was very clear to me as a battalion commander that that's what I had in Doc Hammond. That's a unique skill, it's an attribute, and Doc Hammond had it in spades. And I'm really thankful as a commander that I had corpsmen like him.
We had a young man, my civil affairs detachment lead, who was shot through the neck. Doc exited the EOD MRAP vehicle and moved 50 to 100 meters underneath precise enemy fire. They were unable to move the Marine at the time, and the enemy fire was, the bullets were ricocheting at her feet. Doc and Simon Trujillo, both HM2 Hammond and HM3 Trujillo, with their backs to the enemy, began an emergency criciotomy with a Black Hawk knife, fearing a failed airway. And I did get to see him perform through a multitude of tasks some amazing things on the battlefield.
He has a calming influence on the Marines around him, because people see him in these situations where everything seems so chaotic, and he's the consummate professional. The guys around him see that, and it spreads to the other Marines, because they say, well, if Doc's calm, you know, I'm going to be calm too.
He's incredibly capable medically. I saw him do some amazing things. His selflessness is one of those things that makes you want to put the uniform on every day, and you feel proud to have served next to a man like that. The nation should be proud of a young man like that.
There's no one better to have looking out for your guys than Doc Hammond. If I could handpick a corpsman to be with every unit I'm going to be with, or every unit I lead, it would be Doc Hammond.
If something happens to me, is there a corpsman nearby that I trust, that I know will be there regardless if the bullets are flying? And that's precisely what Doc Hammond showed every day. It contributed not only to his own reputation, it contributed to the success of the element he was with his entire company, and it contributed to our battalion's successes. I'm very proud that he was chosen for this award tonight.